I should say at the top, I'm much better in writing than in person.
He's a very quiet man, but then when he speaks with his pen, it's really quite amazing.
Around the newsroom, he is known as just being a complete workhorse in that he is so prolific in his stories, and they're all so good.
I'm a product of a household where the arts were highly valued and journalism were highly valued. And somewhere in college, I discovered a love for writing and journalism and managed to marry the two.
He likes to interweave what Central Kentucky's culture is into what's going on in the arts community.
The arts, I think, for any culture are the way that the society tells its stories and comments on what is going on and what is important to society and just who we are.
Many newspapers around the country now are suffering, and of course, unfortunately, what happens is the arts that usually goes first. But the Lexington Herald-Leader has not taken that position. They've taken a position that the arts are valued, are appreciated, and are a necessary part of the community.
I was on the committee, Lexington Philharmonic Selection Committee for a new conductor, and that was a 2-year process. And Rich didn't just come in and say, give me a couple of facts, I'm going to write an article, because he was at all the rehearsals. He was backstage, he was listening to everything that was going on, he was learning about the music, learning about the conductors.
And we knew it was a big story and that we really wanted to tell readers as much about it as possible.
After a conductor would come do a tryout, of course the candidates would get on his blog and find out how the other guy did.
I think the coolest part of my job is the people that I have gotten to cover over the years. A prime example is the story I was covering today, getting to meet an internationally renowned artist like Andre Potter and having him kind of walk through this exhibit which takes his work from its early roots when he was in Poland to his 22 years living here in Central Kentucky, and getting to talk to him about how he has made this art, and then telling that story, and a few days later it shows up on your doorstep.
Since he's been here, the awareness of arts, the appreciation of arts, it's really grown.
Rich Copley is an amazing asset to the arts community in Lexington.
Rich is the trusted voice for the arts community in Central Kentucky, and our readers trust him.
When it's a review that I don't necessarily agree with, I'm still okay with it because I want him to write what he sees and comment on what he sees. And I have to say, since he's been here since, I think, 1998, I've never called him about a review.
Having been in this job 12 years, one thing I'm keenly aware of is I'm telling a continuing story. What better job is there?